Here's all the breaking news today between what happened with the United States and Iran. Now, President Trump did say a lot today, starting off with the fact that he confirmed that a second armada is on the way to the Iranian region. The United States already has a lot of troops there, and now the presence is only increasing. And in an interview today, President Trump gave some clarity on what the negotiation talks are going like. When asked about a timeline between a potential deal happening, he said this: I guess over the next month, something like that. It should happen quickly. They should agree very quickly. With Iran, we have to make a deal. Otherwise, it's going to be very traumatic, very traumatic. And what a deal looks like is three main conditions being met. First of all, it's no nuclear. So any nuclear program that Iran has to be stopped, and any progress they made needs to be exported out of the country. Number two is the ballistic missile aspect. Now, I'm not sure whether the offer is no ballistic missiles or a reduced amount of ballistic missiles, but it is a severe decrease to what they currently have. And number three is no funding of the proxies within the region, including Hamas and Hezbollah. Now, these things will not be met. Like, it is not going to happen. The Iranian government always continues their nuclear programs. They're not going to give up their ballistic missiles because that is how they are the bully of the region. And in terms of not funding the proxies in the region, well, they literally had a meeting with Hamas yesterday, and they've continued to have help with Hezbollah in the crackdowns that we saw earlier in January. So these things will not happen. And the president of Iran is now trying to save their image and said this: these events should have never happened in the first place, and what has happened is very grave. For me personally, as an official who holds responsibility in this country, many nights I cannot sleep. Yeah, right. Wondering why things had to turn out this way, why the young people of our country should lose their lives like this. Well, meanwhile, he continues to kill people. He continues to execute people every single day. He's asking, oh, why? Why has this happened? Why has this happened? Why aren't people supporting us? You dumb. I gotta relax. And it's so funny because I kid you not, members of his own team had this to say today. They said that compensation for damages must be taken from the rioters. So not only did they kill the innocent protesters, not only did they abuse their families, not only did they make their families pay a bullet fee to retrieve their bodies, not only did they make their families put out a statement if they wanted to see their bodies that the people they killed are Israeli proxies or American proxies. Not only all that, but they are now going after the families for their own destruction that they made. It's ridiculous. Meanwhile, in Europe, the EU Union said this today. Today, MEPs voted by an overwhelming majority to demand an immediate end to the Iranian regime's brutal violence and the release of all political prisoners. And the final piece of news, like always, I'm spreading the news. This weekend, there's a global protest organized by Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi all across the world, with three main cities being the attractions: LA, Toronto, and Munich. However, there will be a protest in a city near you, so I highly recommend you look at the website and you get information as to where and when that is for you guys. But for now, that is all the news you need to know. Peace.